Hello students, how are you all? Today we are going to start next topic of chapter 11, compound interest. So here are some important formula. Before this we study about how to calculate interest compounded annually, and in this we are going to start interest compounded half yearly. So here we have two important formula. On the basis of this formula we will proceed our next exercise. So first formula, interest compounded half yearly. That means if we have given interest compounded half yearly, so in this case rate will become half, so we can take rate as r upon 2, and time will be double, so we can take time equals to 2n. So here formula will be amount equals to p into 1 plus r upon 2 into 100 and power 2n, and CI we can calculate by the formula amount minus principal. So in the same way, when we have given interest compounded quarterly, so we have given interest quarterly, so here rate will be divided by 4, so we can take rate equals to r upon 4%, and time will be 4 times, so time we will take 4 into n. So here formula will become amount equals to p into 1 plus r upon 4 into 100 power 4n, and compound interest we will calculate by formula amount minus principal. So in this way we have to use this formula in next exercise. So on the basis of this exercise we are going to start our next exercise, that is 11C. So in exercise 11C, see question number 1. So here find the amount and compound interest on rupees 8,000 for 1 year at 10% per annum compounded half yearly. So here we have given compounded half yearly, and principal is rupees 8,000, time equals to 1 year and rate equals to 10%, and we have to find compound half yearly. Here we have to find amount and compound interest both. So formula for finding amount equals to p into 1 plus r upon 2 into 100 power 2n. Here time will be double and rate will be divided by 2. So here on the place of r we can take 2r upon 2. So here by putting value, amount equals to, on place of principal it is 8,000 and 1 plus rate is 10% upon 2 into 100, and time value of n is 1, so it will be 2 into 1. Now after this amount equals to 8,000, now this 0 will be cancelled, so it will become 1 upon 2 into 10 will be 20. Now after this taking LCM, it will be 8,000, so LCM will be 20, 20 into 1 will be 20, 20 plus 1 power 2. So amount equals to 8,000 into 21 upon 20 power 2. Now solving it, amount equals to 8,000 into 21 upon 20 into 21 upon 20. Here these 20 will be cancelled and 80 will be cancelled by 2 40 times, and here 40 will be cancelled by 2 20 times. So amount will be equal to 20 into 21 into 21. So amount will be equal to 8,820. So this is the amount. Now after this compound interest, so here compound interest equals to amount minus principal, that is 8,820 minus 8,000. So here compound interest will be equal to 820. So in this way we can do this question. Now after this, see next question. So question number 2 is same as question number 1, so you can try question number 2. Now after this, see question number 3. In question number 3 we have given find the amount and compound interest on rupees 12,800 for 1 year and at 7 whole 1 upon 2% per annum, compounded semi-annually. So here semi-annually means half yearly. So in this question we have given principal equals to 12,800, time equal to 1 year, rate equals to 7 whole 1 upon 2%. So here 7 whole 1 upon 2% can be taken as 2 into 7, 14, 14 plus 1, so it will be taken as 15 upon 2. Now we have to find here compounded half yearly or semi-annually. Now after this, amount will be equal to p into 1 plus r upon 2 into 100 power 2n. Here formula for compounded half annually will be this. So here amount equals to, on place of principal we can write 12,800 and 1 plus, here value of r will be 15 upon 2 and divided by 2 into 100. So here it will become 2 into 2 into 100 because 1 2 is from 15 upon 2. So 1 2 will on place of half we will put 15 upon 2 and 1 2 from here and it is 100 and power 2 into n. So on place of n we have 1, so power will be 2 into 1. Now after this amount equals to 12,800 into 1 plus 15 upon 400 power 2. Now solving it, 12,800 into by taking LCM it will be 400 plus 15. So 400 plus 15 upon 400 and power 2. So it will be amount equals to 12,800 into 400 plus 15 will be 415. So 415 upon 400 into 415 upon 400. So by solving it, these two zero will be cancelled. 128 will be cancelled by 4 32 times, and here also it will be cancelled by a table of 4. So 32 will be cancelled 8 times and 400 will cancel 100 times. Now after this, here amount equals to 8 into 415 into 415 upon 100. By multiplying all these, it will be 1377800. Now dividing it by 100, it will be 13,778. So this will be the amount. Now after this, finding compound interest, so CI equals to amount minus principal. By putting the value, CI equals to 13,778 minus principal, that is 12,800. So when we subtract this 12,800 from 13,778, answer will be 978. So compound interest will be 978 and amount will be 13,778. So in this way we can find this question also. Now after this, the next question. So after this, see question number 6. In question number 6 we have given Mohammad Aslam purchased a house from Awas Vikas Parishad on credit. If the cost of the house is rupees 1,25,000 and the Parishad charges interest at 12% per compounded half yearly. So here we have to find the interest paid by Aslam after a year and half year. So here time is given 1.5 year. So in this we have to find here compound interest, that is interest. So in this question, first of all we have given principal, that is equals to 1,25,000, rate we have given 12% and time we have given 1.5 year, that is 1 whole 1 upon 2 year. So here we can write 3 upon 2 year, so time will be 3 upon 2 years. Now we have to find here compounded half yearly. So when compounded half yearly, then we will use the formula amount equals to P into 1 plus R upon 2 into 100 power 2n. So amount will be equals to value of P equals to 1,25,000 and 1 plus rate is 12. So 12 upon 2 into 100 power 2n, 2 into 3 by 2. This 2 will be cancelled, and here also we can cancel this 12 by 2 6 times. So it will be 1,25,000 into, we will take LCM, it will be 100 plus 6. So 100 plus 6 upon 100 and power will be 3. Now after this, amount will be equals to 1,25,000 into, here 100 plus 6 will be 106. So 106 upon 100 and power is 3. So we will write it 3 times, 106 upon 100, 106 upon 100, 106 upon 100. Now we can cancel this. So these 3 0 will be cancelled by these 0, and after this we will cancel this 125 by the table of 25 5 times, and this 100 will be cancelled by 4 times by table of 25. Similarly here also we will cancel this 10 by table of 5 2 times, and in this 106 will be cancelled by this 253 times. Here also by table of 2 we will cancel it, it will be by 2 times and it will be by 53 times. Similarly this 2 will be cancelled by this 106 53 times. So here amount will be equals to 53 into 53 into 53. So when we multiply, so amount will be equal to 1,48,877. So this is amount. Now after this, for calculating compound interest, it will be amount minus principal. So CI will be 1,48,877 minus 1,25,000. When we subtract it, so answer will be 23,877. So compound interest will be 23,877. In this way we can find its compound interest. So we can say that interest paid by him it equals to rupees 23,877. Now after this, see next question. So after this, see question number 10. In question number 10 we have Arun took a loan of rupees 3,90,625 from Kuber Finance. If company charges interest at 16% per annum compounded quarterly, find amount will discharge his debt after 1 year. So in this question, first of all, we have given that Arun took a loan of rupees 3,90,625 and rate 16% and time for 1 year, and he took the loan for compounded quarterly. So when we have compounded quarterly, then we use formula for calculating amount, that is A equals to P into 1 plus R upon 4 into 100 and power 4n. That means this time will be multiplied by 4, so it will become 4 times, and rate will be divided by 4. So in this 3,90,625 into 1 plus 16 upon 4 into 100, on place of R we will write 16 upon 4 into 100. So here this 16 will be cancelled by this 4 times, and this 100 will cancel by this 25 times, and here 4 into 1 time we have 1 year. So after this, amount equals to 3,90,625 into 1 plus, here we can take LCM, so 25 into 1 will be 25, so 25 plus 1, it will become 25 plus 1. So first of all, it will be 1 plus 1 upon 25 into 4, and amount equals to 3,90,625, then 25 into 1 will be 25, 25 plus 1 upon 25 and whole power 4. So here amount equals to 3,90,625, so 25 plus 1, it will be 26 upon 25. So here power is 4, so we will write it 4 times. Now after this, 3,90,625 will be cancelled by this 25 by 15625 times. Now again it will be cancelled by this 25 625 times, and 625 will be cancelled by this 25 times, and this 25 will also cancel by this 25. So here we have 26 into 26 into 26 into 26. So when we multiply all these, so it will be 4,56,976. That means Arun, after 1 year, Arun will pay rupees 4,56,976 rupees. So this much amount will be paid by Arun. So in this way you can do this exercise. So remaining question of this exercise you can try yourself. So you can take your homework. So your homework is do exercise 11C and 11D. So 11D also you have to do, that is MCQ type question. So you have to complete this chapter with these exercises. So thank you for watching the video.